What's up, guys? So today we got the Le'Veon Bell Signature Series, 95 overall, +2 to juke move, short pass style, 6'1", 91 speed, 95 agility, 93 ball carry, 97 juke, 85 truck, 97 carry, 96 acceleration, and 97 elusiveness, 85 catch, and 94 stiff arm. Right here, got to test out that speed. He did better than most 91 speed running backs in terms of tosses, getting separation, probably because of that 96 acceleration. You can see right here, I run, he's going to run commit, I bounce the other way, and he takes off. So that's always good to have in a running back. If you want to break tackles with Le'Veon Bell, when I played with him, I noticed he would only break tackles consistently if he had a good running start and he was going to the outside. That was the only way that I saw him break tackles. Like right here, break tackles, gets a good running start. Whether it was from a toss, a zone, did not matter as long as he gets to the outside. You could always juke your opponents because he does have 97 juke, but honestly, I always run to the outside anyways, so that's how I play. But if you feel better with juking, you can. Right here, putting that 97 carry to the test, did not fumble a single time, and he got hit a lot. Did not fumble once, which is always nice, so fumbling should not be any kind of an issue for you guys, so don't worry about that. If you pick him up, he will pretty much hold on to the ball no matter what. However, this right here happened way too often. I did not like this. It reminded me too much of Reggie Bush and Marshall Faulk going down on the first hit. I did not think that was going to happen with him. I know he's not a power back, but I know he's not just a pure elusive back either, like Reggie Bush. So I figured he would break more tackles than this at the line of scrimmage, which is why I do not think he's worth 300,000, but we'll get to that later. See right here, I was so close, and then he pulls me back from the end zone inches away, which was unfortunate. I mean, I did win that game, but it was unfortunate that he got pulled back like that. So like you see right here, if you want him to break tackles, if that's how you want him to run, to break tackles, get him to the outside and make sure that he gets a good running start. Hands right here, he has 85 catch, so don't worry about him dropping too many passes. Also has 77 catch in traffic, so you can throw to him if you want to. Of course, I don't think he's clutch in the pass game, so don't throw it to him like on 4th and 7 across the middle too often. That's not going to pay off too often. Stick to your receivers for that. But if he's open in the flats or in the middle of the field, like right here, if he's open, just give him a shot, see what he can do. Like I said, if he gets a good running start, he's dangerous. Like right here, I think, yeah, right there, he broke the first tackle. Not the second tackle, but still, he did break that first tackle. So like I said, right here, just get a good running start, and you'll do good with him. He does go for 300,000, and that's a lot. I do feel, any of the other legend running backs would do just as well. Him, AP, Langford, those guys could play just as well for so much cheaper, but we'll get to that later on. Right here, I'm running him up the middle, of course, to test that out. He did okay, not great up the middle. He did fall forward a lot. I will give him that, but these kind of runs right here are not going to happen too often. Where you run up the middle and you just break one off at like 50 yards. Don't depend on these too often. Those were pretty rare. This right here is what his car is made for, juking and spinning. I've said it before, that's not my forte, so I'm not really that great at it. I mean, I'm decent at it, but just not great. But, of course, if you like to juke and spin and you need a good, tall, tough running back, man, I do suggest checking him out if you have 300,000 to spare, that is. But you see right here, running up the middle, falling forward, always good to see. So if you need a good juking running back, man, and tough, I say try out Le'Veon Bell if you've got the coins. Anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of this review. My final thoughts: do I think he's worth 300,000? Honestly, I don't, just by the way he played. I'm not saying he's terrible. I'm not saying he's worthless. Of course, if he does fit your scheme, try him out if you can afford him. But honestly, I feel like he played more like the 180, 200,000, area. But of course, I feel the only reason he even goes for 300K is because of what you have to go through to get him. You got to do that traffic set, buy all those road signs. It's going to cost you a lot. And that's why I feel he's going for so much, just for, guys trying to get some of their coins back, after going through all that to get them. So that's why I feel his price is so high. But, like I said, if you want to try a cheaper back, you could, Walter Payton, Langford, those guys, I feel could play just as well for so much cheaper. But of course, if Le'Veon Bell fits your scheme, man, if you have a short pass style, and you're really good with juking, and you need like a second running back to complement your other back, of course, try him out. It's up to you completely. And of course, nothing that I say is facts. Of course, this is just my opinion. I'm just showing you how he played for me when I played with him. If you feel that you can get more out of him, of course, by all means, go ahead, try them out, of course, if you think it'll help. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be the end of that, man. I got that team MVP Robinson card, the team MVP Brandon Marshall linebacker card, and the flashback Chris Johnson review coming up. So those 3 cards are my next reviews. I got all 3 of them already. I'm playing with them, getting gameplay and everything, so be on the lookout for that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share it, man, if you can. And I will see you boys later, man. Peace.